What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and in this particular video, we'll be reviewing Love and Hip Hop, the original New York episode 50, whatever the hell it is, finale of season 5. Was it 5? Shout out to my YouTube fam, and every time, of course, like and share this video, and let's get into it. By the way, have everyone has heard this big announcement that's going to change Love and Hip Hop possibly forever? And that's that Amina has said, which we kind of pretty much knew anyway, because she was starting separated with Sophia Show, is planning on leaving the show. And we already know, moving on to start her life off with Shad Moss, also known as Bow Wow, formerly known as Little Bow Wow, also known as 106 Park is back. But let's continue. She's made some announcement on her Instagram or something about it, and you know how she's basically saying, like, of course it's a fan base, but what y'all, to be honest with you, whether Erica was to stay there or on there or not, are we really like looking forward to a possible another season of Love and Hip Hop? I ain't gonna lie, it kind of started, I mean, it held on to its ground like say up to what, season 3, I think? Was it season 3? Because with all the damn original cast going and shit like that or whatever, it kind of changed it. And like I said, these last 2 seasons, it's been trying to balance out, you know, half the damn cast is damn near gone and all this other shit or whatever. And yeah, it's been pretty much holding on. But I'm like, like I said, whether she's on there or not, it's kind of really getting to the point where a lot of people, including me included, it's not the same no more. You know what I mean? It's not the same. So, yeah. So, I don't know, y'all, you're in comments. Are you looking forward for season 6? Even if, whether Erica's there or not. What I'm just saying is, let me put it. If Erica was still there, y'all, would y'all still look forward to this upcoming seasons? Or however how long they got? Mona, also known as Bitch Better Have My Money. Mona also knows I take I don't take CODs. I take, you know, debit cards, and I will be with you to get your PIN number. I take I take 2% check. Okay, let me stop. But yeah. So let's get into this finale. This acting is over. Saying a lot of people, this is when it really seems scripted to me, is when they're at the end, everybody exactly has 3 sentences to talk about the updates of their life. Well, when I sit here and I look at the world and I see how things are going, I think it's going to be a change. Next person. Well, as my life changes over and over again, I find a way to open up a book and read the words and be inspired. Next person. You see what I'm getting here? So, we got to see it. Sin wasn't even in there as far as the episode. Okay, let's just get her out the way. Okay? She's basically like this. The changes and stuff been made. I don't know if that was Ray or the guy that she was with because she was at somebody's party. I don't know who he is. No offense, but don't care to really remember. And how things have changed for her. That's it. Okay, here we go. We got Johnny. She didn't have the ending, what's up with me today. She had it where we know she has talent, stuff, and even without Rich, she will move on. Okay, next with her. Let's, you know, whatever. Not to say whatever, but, you know, just whatever, you know, like, let's get people who got the little updates out the way. So let's go and get Christy out of the way and Chink. The same goddamn argument we have seen throughout this entire goddamn season. And here she is. She meets up with Chink again. And she's basically like, you know, she's sick and tired. Trying one of the top things I realized you was never going to leave me for a wife. And, you know, Chink said, I'm tired with the divorce and stuff like that. And blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And you don't think of love me, but I got enough love, but I got kids and I got a daddy. You know, saying in the damn professional. Just saying her. It's the same goddamn argument. It's like, it's going to be over, it's going to be over. And she's like, you never gonna find a bitch like me. I forgot. She embraces the word bitch. Okay, like you know, it is just, you know, equivalent to queen. I mean, there's some people I know who use in positive sense, just casual. But I personally, and my best friend / god sister, and a lot of people I'm around don't, don't. But I'm just saying, she's like, you never gonna find a bitch like me, and this bitch here, and I'm here, and I am done. I am done. done. We done with your scene. Shit. Damn. But hopefully she opened up her ears more. But based on what we seen, I know she's trying to find another. She meet up with her. I guess at somewhere where she doesn't work, or because she needs to find more boss bitch. I know she's a boss bitch, and then she needs to need more find badass bitches, and this bitch here, bitch, okay. And basically they broke it off again for the 20th time this season, and she's like, enough, I wasted my time. I realized, he never left his wife, and stuff like that. Or she come to terms of realize like she was messing with somebody who was basically just, or like, you basically made her a side bitch whether she refused to accept it or not, okay? Alright, and, mistress, hoe, whatever, whatever. So, but I'm just saying that's pretty much what, even though he said love for 2 years, you just finally meet the daddy then, and you never seen his home, because he's still with his wife. So, he's never gonna leave. And she was basically like, you never go, your wife is the only one able to put up with your shit. He like, even she don't put up with my shit, whatever. It's the same arc, because Chink is like, just, get hot-headed, whatever, real quick, any damn way. As soon as you ask him, like, the way he is, like, do you want pepperoni and bacon? I want to add bacon pieces. Nobody tell me I want bacon on my pizza. I mean, that's pretty much how Chink is, okay? I didn't want that. I told you, okay. I'm just saying, we all Chink is, alright? But, yeah, so let's end it. Like I said, she's with her dog at the end, moving on with her life, and tend to be ball bitch or whatever, so. Okay. Let's go on to Diamond Strawberry. Diamond calls her daddy down there. He's a minister now. And he basically was like this. Now, why you didn't come to, like, this? He's talking to her, kind of like, why you didn't come to us and ask for help? And she's like, I need to get myself together, blah, blah, blah. And even though she's saying she didn't want indirectly admit that it was like she went for Cisco and stuff like that, she's up here saying in a way like that Cisco promised her all this stuff, and he made her believe like he was really there for her. So I promises and stuff. And I'm thinking like, so when he promised you he was gonna stop fucking you at the back of the Shell's gas station or wherever the hell you had to park, whatever, he was gonna move it on up to like like one day we're gonna get a hotel room and stuff like that. I'll be busy and stuff like that, and I'll be in the studio. We gonna start fucking in the studio, next time, okay? Or whatever. But it's like she was trying to make it seem like Cisco was the only one at fault, and she kinda in a way is making it seem like she's was fooled, manipulated. But tell your daddy about Rich. But wait a minute, I forgot. Remember Confessional? She's all talking about like first it was Cisco, now it was Rich. And I'll leave it alone. No, I ain't about to fucking leave it alone. And let's be for real. It's like she's about. I mean, she did show her daughter face towards the end when she had her little 4 sentences and shit. And so she sat there and was basically like talking to that dad. It's like, yeah, you do need your life. You're 26 years old now and all this other stuff. And now she's supposedly, trying to make it on her own and shit. And get herself together. But at the same time, she was so quick to go with Rich. Fuck Rich in the bathroom. Like I said, upgraded, okay. And she still, the explanation is, did y'all know this? Or maybe just me. Maybe it was other episodes. Has she apologized to actually comparing her dog to a 4-legged friend, a chihuahua, whatever? I mean, called her baby and compared it to saying the line and said it was a dog. Or she said she was a dog. I'm not calling the baby it. I'm just saying that she said that her baby was a dog. Okay, there's some other issues there that need to be on the thing. And when I thought about, I don't know how long her dad has been a minister. But I don't, the preacher care syndrome. I'm just saying, I don't know how long her dad has been doing that. But I'm just saying she sure has been wilding out in terms of her behavior. And after that scene, Diamond goes to meet with Cisco again because to meet closure, and she asks him, did he love her? And he kind of kept it kind of real about no, he didn't, or he wasn't in love, or he had love for her. Or something like that, and she kind of felt it. And he was saying like, it's just like I realized I had to get myself together. Something about Tasha, she moved out on me when she had the baby, and that's when Diamond kind of clicked together again and realized like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you were staying with her when you were with me? And then she's up here saying, yeah, you do need to change his life. Some of my Cisco say, I need to change his life, whatever, blah, 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 and whatever. And then she just, she's like, you do need to change your life. And stop being around all these bitches and new bitches and stuff and bitches and everything. And it's kind of like, girl, first of all, Tasha didn't know about you and you damn sure know, and whoever else he was with, okay? Because, but she's quick. Like I said, she came at sin, and we all know Johnny, whatever the hell she is when she got, but Johnny got her own stuff going on, okay? But I'm just saying, girl, she, like I said, Cisco tried to give her a hug, she does end up hugging him, but if Cisco gives her the chance or just gives her another party and adds some extra rock, she might go back to his ass. I don't know, I'm just saying, okay? Maybe she might have learned her lesson, but I just don't think she really was regretting like her jumping and being with Rich and jumping and making it seem like a relationship just because she gave him some, okay? Rich bucks damn near, he admits he's a creep, okay? His dick, is not damn near restricted, okay, to a lot of cooch, okay? So, yeah. So, anyways, y'all, she has a little thing towards the end, and, she's brought her baby to get, I don't know if she was visiting, I don't think she even said that she was moving her child up here yet. She's still working on, she got look like a little model and shoot whatever, and has her daughter with her and getting herself together, blah, blah. Next. So, anyways, Erica, oh I forgot, Erica didn't have no scene of this neither. She was sitting here in David's Bride. I'm just playing. It's probably more way expensive David's Bride. I don't know what shop she was at, but she's looking for wedding dress, and she's getting ready to marry Shad Moss and get her life together. And she never felt this way before. Okay, there we go. But anyways, so we have, let's go to Cisco and his situation. And then we'll go to Peter's and Amina / terrorist love triangle bullshit. Now, Cisco realized, it seemed like he has this little list in his head. First, just like Diamond was, she realized, let me go this person, let go person. I do say this in comedy is, one person don't work out. Instead of taking the time for them to focus on themselves, they just go to the next person line, possibly whether they're interested in fuck them or already didn't fuck them yet or whatever. Okay, I'm surprised Diamond didn't even go back to that young dude that was up there. She said he's younger than her or whatever. But this dude that, she was talking to in between the season, okay, that was supposed to be her new boo, okay. I'm surprised that didn't come up yet. But yeah, so Cisco realizes, through his life he has done all these things. And first he lost Diamond, and Sin didn't give him a chance before he got a chance, whatever he does, whatever. But I have a feeling that honestly he would have fucked Sin in the house if she would have failed for it. I don't think he would have fucked her in the car. I'm just saying. He decides to go to ATL again to go meet up with his baby's mom and try and make it right with her again. And here they have this speech, whatever. And she comes in, and he again trying to make it right with her, realize she loved and always been with him, blah, blah, blah. And Tasha's basically sick and tired of it. And based on, I don't know for sure, but the way Cisco was saying, like, because she's sick and tired of him and leading her on and stringing along and stuff like that, she is, like, basically like this. You ain't gonna see, because he was like, you're not gonna use my kids upon me and not able to see stuff. But she was like, I could do whatever I want. Now, I believe it's understated to be mad as hell, but that's wrong. If that was true, because we see a little later on that maybe she was just mad at the moment, okay? But if she's up here calling herself not allowed to see the kids just because, oh, we broke up and I realized he was an asshole, even though you've been dealing on and off for damn near practically the whole time you had been on this earth, that's not good a reason. And that could be another goddamn video's damn self. But she, but like, I can do whatever I want, blah, 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 and everything else. But she just was mad. So Cisco, that comment scene when he threw something at the goddamn, at the wall, and he flipped over the couch, and she takes the satin pillow and throws it at him. So, the producer, somebody came out and was basically like, you know what, take your, you take your darn, shiny bald head, Miss Clean Ass somewhere else and calm down, and you gotta be ready to sit here and, basically calm your ass down, and I hope you don't explode. So I'm just saying that temper. But see, that there. when he got that temper, it could have been a temper, it could be something where he has a bad temper any damn way. You know what I mean? Not just the fact that somebody's saying, I'm not going to allow you to see your kids, and then somebody loves their kids, whether it's vice versa, whatever. As far as the parents, a temper person would be mad. But at the same time, it's just like when he all this other shit, whatever. You're already trying to see your kids right. And she could use this if she wanted to. And she got evidence on video to say, like, you have a temper and you are hostile and I feel scared. I'm not just saying, I'm just saying she could have. Okay. But in the end, we see Cisco, because I don't think we've seen Cisco too much this. I mean, it was a couple more parts, but they didn't really stand out to me in terms of anything. But he ends up saying, working on himself. And we do see his 2 children at the end. So Tasha, did calm down and let him, he was up there, with his babies. So, but him, he's working on himself and get his own stuff together. But like I said, we don't really know, because don't let us go past 4 sentences, okay? Yeah, you got y'all limit, okay? And read this teleprompter right here, okay? Let's go. I forgot to mention Yandy and Mendeecees, whatever. Yandy has his baby shower. I think Mona's there and stuff like that. I don't remember anything else that really stood out in the episode. It might have been one other scene, but it might have been irrelevant. But she's just getting ready for this baby shower, and it looks, like a dinner party. But hey, that's nice. And then all of a sudden, she asks Mendeecees. And let Mendeecees stand up, and she's talking. She even has vows, y'all. A vow to them. But like I said, it could have been kind of the same vow you could have used if you're getting married in a wedding. She could have got married right then. Okay, whatever. I don't know. If it's basically she's trying to protect her funds and stuff like that. But like I said, the shit that she was saying in there is, you might as well get married. Shit. He wants to marry you. But that's her business. That's their business, okay? But the way she's talking, like, you think it, like, everybody was excited, right? I wish they would have zoomed in on some people once they said it was a commitment ceremony, I'm not getting married, and just zoomed in really how people were, because y'all noticed they didn't zoom in on certain people, because you know what she's talking about, I'm ready to become Mrs. Harris, and I'm ready to change my last name and stuff like that, and to Harris and stuff. Everybody like, yeah, what, they getting married? Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I know somebody in the audience or somebody was like, commitment ceremony? What the fuck? So anyways, y'all, they went ahead, she said it, and she was signing her life away. I'm like, no, girl, you potently will sign your life away once you get that marriage license, boo-boo. Okay, but congrats to them, and whatever, and but even Mendeecees, like, he's like, he can't wait for our marriage and get wed, and because but still, Landy just mentioned the wedding, but like I said, you can get married without having a wedding, but like I said, she had the opportunity right then and there and stuff like that. But yay to them, and stuff. But congrats, and then they showed the end towards. Yandy, was giving birth to that little girl, and, she's sitting there, look like she posed for one of them little, with the packages they try to sell you for, you can get for your kids when you first, they get born, but you be having, like, you can get this photo, because she was just so posing, she was just so cute, she was just like this, I'm done, I did what I was supposed to do today, thank you all, good night. She was just mad. But congrats to them, that little girl, and they growing family, and stuff like that. And let's get on to the last thing. Now we got Tara. She goes to see Pigpen, and because she's still trying to focus career, but she's saying this here. She knows Peter. She's trying to get Peter to produce for her, and she's saying, like, she knows that when it comes to doing the producing stuff, she always have faith in this work, and she always gonna have a relationship with him. But it basically makes it seem like it's no more of a fucking romantic relationship or even sex involved. Okay. So, they're basically talking, and he vents to her because she was asking how it was good, and he was venting to her about his situation, trying to get Amina back. And she's like, even the confessional, she felt uncomfortable, but at the same time, oh well, he might as well vent to me about it. And she's just saying, like, because Peter Pan is basically like this. He's sick and tired of running away from his kids and stuff like that. and he's trying to finally supposedly settle down or whatever. No, he's finally saying that because Amina did take the action to actually, you know, at least for now, is making us giving this impression that she really is stuck on leaving his ass. Like, she left, like, she just said, like, it's over, and just walked, you know, to the room and went to sleep the next day and, you know, decided to play her piano guitar. Her ass literally did, like, you know, I mean, she left for Germany, and then she's telling him to get the hell out, and based on what we've seen on the show, her ass is not, you know, like, with him. Like, she was serious, you know, but, so he's thinking about getting her, you know, back, and, you know, he's trying to get, but Tara did say something that did make sense, as far as, like, you know, like, well, you know, it does make sense of basically you staying with her, and putting her through all this extra bullshit. If you with her just for the sake of the child, you know, putting through all this or whatever, making her more miserable, you know, whatever. Like, it is a chance when you go do it for the sake of the kids, if you're just doing it just for that, but there's no love and stuff involved, you know. Sometimes, you know, you just drag it on, sometimes even for years, before you realize, like, why the fuck am I still here? And y'all making yourself more miserable and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It happens. Not all the time, but I mean, it happens. So, he goes, and I think, did he talk to he talked to somebody that's good friends with him, that knows, I guess, you know, about the situation, Minnie possibly walking with, you know, has met up or something with, he knows about, he's seen on Mina's Twitter that she got her ex-boyfriend, and she knows she need to be careful, because even that guy, I guess her boyfriend, was that also somebody she worked with when she met Peter's ass? She has to be careful about mixing business with pleasure, because that is a chance. Even mixing goddamn family with sometimes, or somebody you really close to that's even not your blood family, but still your fam, with business is a fucking risk. Sometimes. Let alone when you know you missing, you know, mixing that type of thing, whatever, and say y'all break up and other shit. That's a risk. Even fucking, you know, messing with somebody you work with at a job and stuff is a fucking risk, you know, or even, you know what I'm just saying? But he tells him that now, you know, that dude is the manager, and here go Peter, like, how's Pigpen and the goddamn confessionals, like, how's that feel that a married man has to find out that his married wife is messing with her ex, or working with her ex, or something like that. And I'm thinking, like, were you married when you, even after, say, like, you went to Amina because Tara didn't want your ass, at least on a regular basis, your ass still was fucking around with Tara, maybe some other people ladies that don't want to tell themselves on camera. I'm just saying, like, but you got nerves, of course, you know, then it's the double standard thing and shit, right? But, it's just really saying, like, really, like, he has room to talk, but he was saying to the dude, like, you can understand, he can't be really mad considering his behavior, but he's still trying to win her back. So, yeah, he got the word and realized that Amina has somewhat professionally moved on, okay? So he got it planned where he got a nice hotel, fireplace, and the goddamn, you know, was it in the room? Or at least, you know, in the lobby, okay? He looked like he got some Moet, you know, and he trying to, like, went over. She even had brought the suitcase. I would have brought shit, whatever. I don't know if she stayed there afterwards, just in the same thing. But I don't even take the time to pack anything unless she packed a pack of Tic Tacs in the goddamn briefcase and just packed some shit. But she planned on this was a good time to tell him that she kind of was moving on and stuff like that. But I'm like, you know, but that was her way of doing it, okay? But like I said, we don't know whether or not the closed doors that she still going to the bedroom over there, you know, because she met up with him, and he's basically her talking, and she, you know, he gets brought up the subject about with this new manager, and, you know, Mina's like, she just ready to move on, not just professionally, but just with, you know, their relationship. Like, she's done and tired and ready to move on with her life. And, you know, Peter's still, you know, I don't know, I know this not gonna change anything, but here's, you know, here's the ring, and, you know, you could sit here, put it around, you know, Corey's, you know, and put in Corey's jewelry box or whatever, you know, future for her to wear or whatever, or put it around your necklace and stuff like that. But did you notice Amina wasn't the same way, y'all? Remember last season, she got happy over projected slideshow and shit that we can use with Windows Movie Maker and shit, and got happy over him, you know, putting the ring on that she had bought him, and she was, oh my gosh, we can't say this now. She was like this. Oh, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me find my nail shit. Let me get some lipstick and put it on. Okay, you was talking. You was talking. All right. You could tell we can. I mean, that's just me, but I do notice this is not the first time he is came with this ring or big ass surprise. I mean, he did. It actually, he even did way more. The ring had diamonds in it. Okay, I could look and see. He had a nice ass room. He didn't have like just a regular restaurant or whatever. He really did. You know, since he's giving money to pay, step this game up or whatever. Motor checks. But we noticed, like I said, she was kind of unfazed by it. So she might be really serious about getting rid of his ass. Okay, whatever, right? She just was like, yeah, whatever, you know. Well, you know, even after a while, unless a person goes on and off, and I've just noticed that sometimes even good dick or good pussy can only last so long. And unless you just like fucking person, blah, 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 you eventually get sick and tired of that. If you want more from a person and there's so much bullshit attack, whatever, I can get off and get some good pussy, good dick, and have a good man, a good woman besides that, okay? You know, what I'm just saying is in terms like it was person. I'm not saying what I'm just saying is that a person, you know, sometimes, you know, everybody has their own version of sick and tired. Some people don't have their own sick and tired. Until the Lord takes them. Okay, but maybe she's realized that platinum Peter had is turned into rusted copper as far as like even dealing with that is not probably worth it. Maybe we don't know if she might go back or not, but I'm just saying is she could be fucking her new. She might have got a reminiscence of that penis. We never know, but I mean, she kind of was seeming out phase. Do you think Amina? Miss Butterfly has flew her wings and jumped back on the whole her old manager and stuff, or is it just platonic? We shall see. We shall see. Okay. Yeah, y'all. But after that, it just went. Tara still working on her family and her business. Okay, next. Peter, he's going to have a relation with all his kids. We know we've seen only 3, and the other 5 we don't know, and whatever. I know 2 of his kids are still in New Orleans, and we know Corey Guns is still facing some gun charges, whatever. But I'm just saying, we only just seen, and maybe the other mothers didn't want their kids, maybe some of the other kids on screen or something. So I don't know, working on that and hopefully meet Butterfly Terror. Remember, he was trying to, David promoted, not, how did Amina get a song promoted, by the way, this season? Okay, at all? But Peter was able to get his shit, okay, on the damn, roster. We seen the end. He had a song like, Amina, they can leave me mid-marriage. He got his shit plugged before she did. What the hell? Okay? We see Amina sit there with a guitar and a couple times this season and stuff like that, playing her songs or whatever. But yet, unless, because I didn't see all the episodes, I watched reviews and stuff like that. Y'all, did Amina have a song out at all? I mean, I know she just had a baby, so I can't sit there. But I'm just saying she did have music, but we didn't see it. Like I said, Peter got his shit already, his song already out. As far as advertisement, music from Love and Hip Hop cast, and he got his shit on there. Okay, well, but yeah, so last Amina was sitting there with her, I guess in the car with her baby, and she's like, she just focused on taking care of herself and her baby and moving on. And that's it, y'all. Sorry, that's the best I could do, but y'all have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend, and I definitely will see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care. Alright. Yeah, but that's all. And we've got the reunion next week. And then on the 20th is ATL. That's all I gotta say. Alrighty then. Y'all take care.